Hello and welcome to Submerged, a Minecraft mod hack. Today we're going to be continuing where we left off. We completed two chapters last time, so this episode I'm going to try to complete the diving chapter and hopefully the mulching chapter and maybe get into basic ores. Let's see how far we can get. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. So I did a little crafting offline, and I expanded our little room over here to the 3x3, so the 9 blocks. And I can see now why the key exists to get rid of the key blocks, because when I placed those down, it did not delete all of the key slots. It deleted some, like there's none on this side. But there are 2 over here, so just click them with a key and they go away. But my goal is we have a lot of room, right? And I'd like to eventually have a platform up there where I can put all my plants that grow in the bonsai things that we're going to be making, and try to clear up some of that, because those are just going to be generating resources and they don't need to be wherever I'm at. Eventually, I think we get at drawers and stuff soon. So let's take a look at that. Throw that back in the chest. I don't know why it's not. And so first up, we are going to make the diving suit. So let's go over here. I should have everything on us. So if we look at the quest line here for diving, we have to make the marine fabric, the diving gear, and then we go down to the ocean floor to get some gravel, get some sand, maybe get some dirt. Get some kelp, get some clay. So it's a little bit of an adventure today. We'll see how that goes. But marine fabric is leafy string plus charcoal filter. And that's just leaves to make that. Pretty simple. And then the charcoal filter we made last time, which is paper plus mini charcoal. So I made a little bit of that. I got 10 paper, or 10 of those. So that should give us, I think, 30 total. Yep. So we can now make the diving chest plate, the diving pants, the diving flippers, and the diving helmet. All 4 of these. There we go. Put all that on. And it's a pretty snazzy little outfit. Well, we got that made. That is done. Right, what are these? Room keys? Oh yeah, that was from making more rooms. Alright, so we don't need that anymore. Now, what we're going to need to go down to the surface is some pickaxes, one. And we're going to want as many of these as we can carry, because I'm going to use ulti-mine on the sand and ulti-mine on the thing with my bare hand, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't need that. And we're going to want some aquatic torches. There we go. I got made 64 of those, so I got a little food on me and stuff. I did set up a auto smelter, if you will. Just all the mini charcoal in there, and then you put stuff on top and it goes through the furnace. Kind of basic stuff, but it's useful. We do have a weapon, the remnant saber we made last episode, so we should be able should be good to go. We are now immune to the stuff down here. Alright, so let's take a look. Now, I don't want to go into any of these things yet. I want to kind of do the quest. Then we'll go explore some of that stuff. So if we come down here, here's some clay. We're going to probably want a shovel, honestly. There we go. That. Let's get some kelp over here. It goes pretty quick. Ulti-mine is not... Whoa, that's... block. You can see there, all the kelp is just floating around. We're going to need a lot of kelp, actually. So we'll make sure we get what we can of that. How's our oxygen? Alright, we're going to have to go up. I don't know where the oxygen source is on the bottom yet. We should be able to make a cave soon to kind of help with that. Let's get our oxygen full and just go down. Now there's some light down here. And this... and whatever this is. So if we do this, right, ulti-mine with a pickaxe, might get a cave that we can use. That'll, you can see there, right? Put a torch down there and there. We got a little cave. Now we can be underwater and get our oxygen back. So it's kind of nice. Just gonna break out some of this, get us a little room down here. And we might set up some kind of operation down here. I don't know how useful that'll be, but just hollow it out enough that we can swim into it easy. There you go. So you can see there, just... Alright, so here's some sand. Let's go here. Grab some more gravel. Now, we're going to need a lot of gravel. We're going to need a lot of sand. We're going to need a lot of dirt, right? This is all very important stuff to the stuff coming up, right? Later on, we'll be able to automate the creation of sand, gravel, and all that. It's just a matter of getting what we can now. I'm going to kind of swim around, grab all the kelp I can, because we do need to make, I think, 5 kelp blocks. There is a shark up there. I kind of want to avoid that if I can. Let's go get some air real quick. There we go. And let's kind of go a little bit back while we're getting our air back. Looks like it's instantaneous. It's kind of funny. All right. What are we doing space-wise? We got 64. All right, we can keep getting some. Let's go. I want more kelp, I think. I want sand for sure. Let's grab that. Now, using a shovel would work, but I'd have to have like 20 or 30 shovels on me to be able to do this. I grabbed a lot of pickaxes because I thought I would see some different stuff down here than I am seeing right now. What is that? Warp pipe. Alright. I don't know what this is, but... I don't know what that sound was. Okay, I think there's like a creature chasing me or something. Alright. Oh, there it is, a shark right there. Is he coming at me? Oh, wow, look at that thing. That thing looks huge, in all honesty. With little baby sharks on him? Oh my gosh, that's a thing of nightmares. Alright. So what do we got here? We got some warp pipes. We got sand. We got not a lot of sand. Let's take a look at where we're at here. So that's all done. So we smelt 1 piece of sand and we get glass. That'll let us make glass tanks from there. Now, the clay, we don't have a lot of clay, I don't think, because this is where we want to get up. And so dried kelp is that. So the dried is 9 of those. And then this is 5 times 9, so 45. Alright, so we're going to need more of that stuff. Let's kind of just zoom around. There's a chest right here. Oh. What is all this junk? Alright. I guess there was something there. I just broke it or something. Alright, here's some more. What is that? I guess that's dirt. Here's some more sand. Go, perfect. Some colored stone. That might be useful later on. What's up here? There's some clay. Perfect. Alright, let's go into the base here. Where is my hole? Now, I need to change this hole. I don't like this single spot. It's kind of harder to get into than you would think. Alright, so first things first, we're going to do 1 piece of sand to get that going. And we're going to, where's my, let's go like this. Let's take 1 of those out. Let's make 15 of those. That'll give us 15 terracotta. And then we're going to need, I think 9. Let's do 15 of these. Or we know. Yeah. Let's do 20 of that. That'll give us 20 bricks of, or what is this? what are they? What are they called? Just a brick. That's fine. 3 of those are needed for the flower pots. 5 of those are for the hopper, right? So let's see what these are. Heart of the Sea. I don't even know what that is. Let's throw that in there. Nautilus shell. Black eye. Exotic eye. Okay. Ender pearl fragments. All right, so we got some neat stuff out of that. We didn't need any of those, I guess. That didn't need to be there. All right, so what do we got left here? Let's make 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll save the rest of this clay or whatever else we might need. Just throw it in there. Throw that in there. All right, so we need 45 kelp. Come on, 45. Throw that in there. And I think that is going to be good for right now. So we can throw all the rest of this stuff in there. Let's eat a little food and go back down. Now, what I've done, if we hit map and then we go to, so I'm hitting M and I go to claim chunk C, and then I've force loaded all the chunks where my base is. So this should work when I'm not in the area, even though I'm literally right below it. So that should be kind of helpful. There, I want to get more sand and more clay while we're waiting on that stuff to kind of process, right? Maybe some more kelp. What are these, maybe these warp portal things, right? That's kind of good. I don't think I got it. It's so much stuff right here. Just floating around. A lot of kelp. That'll be nice. Now we should be able to... There we go. Got the warp portals. Do they... I'm not getting oxygen out of it, so I don't know how they work. But I'm going to have to go over to the oxygen real quick. There's that chest. Alright, what do we got here? 3 sand. Let's take a look at where we're going to need to be going. So gravel gives us more gravel, dirt gives us more dirt, sand gives us more sand. That'll give us glass. Those should cook up. We should have enough kelp to actually do that now. So that'll be good. That'll give us mulch. And then where are we going after this? So mulch, dirty mulch, which requires dirt. Now you can make dirt from leaves, or you can harvest it from the ground here. So that'll be something we need to keep in mind as we're doing this. This right here, diorite. I'm gonna go look at this tower real quick. Should have enough oxygen for this. I don't know if any monsters spawn down here. I haven't seen anything but some sharks, right? There's a monster spawner right there. I don't even know what that is. Here. Easy enough. Nothing spawning out of that. Wow, there's a ton of loot in here. Jeez. Let's just grab all this stuff. That's kind of nice. Really, it is, in all honesty. Alright. So... there's a monster spawner for drown, but it's just not working. I don't know why. Is there anything in there? No. Oh, you know what? I'm about to die. Go, go. Swim. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. That was close. So we are actually full on loot now. Wow. So we got an iron sword. We got some seeds, a golden apple, a cookie. I mean, in all honesty, it's not that great of loot, but it's better than what we had. So let's go back up here. All right, how's our cooking going here? We got that. Glass is done. Terracotta should be done. Bricks should be done. Roll that back in there because we don't have any room. Let's throw that there. And throw all this stuff in there. We'll have to sort it all out later. Some real torches. Some of these keys will be like valuable, right? I can upgrade them all to the tall room key like this one and just keep making that a nicer area. Let's see here. Rotten flesh, string, bones. That's, I mean, bones alone are kind of worth it because that's kind of annoying to get. Okay, let's get some planks. I need a new chest. Like that. Just pop it down. I so hate it when it does that. Look at this shark right here. That's crazy. Alright, drop all this in there. We don't need any of it on us. Iron sword. So how are we doing here? We got that. Alright, so we can come over here and make some of this stuff now. So if we do like that, distribute those. Got 6 flower pots. Now we can take that. We need make some hoppers. So let's grab that. Should have a plank there. I'm gonna like burn all my resources to get these done. So let's see here. Hopper. Let's do like, how many we got? 6. Let's make 2 stacks of those. That's 8. And then we need logs. We should have a bunch of logs. Perfect. And then like that. There we go. Got 10 of them. All right, perfect. And we just drop that in there. I think it's that, or it's that. Something like this. All right. Let's like look at the recipe. Diving, body plant. There we go. Let's add that to the list, and then you have to make the second one, which is the hopper one, right here, which is literally just that. Oh, that's simple. Let's clean these real quick. Shouldn't drive me insane. 1 coin, 1 coin, some extra clay, another coin, more coins. And we get a little extra sand. We're gonna have to be very careful how we spend that. Alright, so this goes to that, so we can make 4 of those. And then we can take those and make that and make 4 more of these. So we got hopping ones now. Let's do this. Let's make 4. Let's make 4 chests. I don't like that, but let's make 4 more. And we'll just use these hoppers to kind of feed into there. Alright, so let's put these just like in this room right over here for right now. And then we'll figure this all out as we go. So this is going to be a little awkward right now, but I'll get it all set up cleaner later. I'm going to send this hopper into there. I'll put that on top. And we're going to go, let's see, 1, 2, like that. Put that hopper into there. And then, now this is like the least efficient way to do it. I should use barrels, but it's all going to get replaced anyway with drawers here fairly soon. And I just want to start getting some resources kind of cooking, you know what I mean? So we need a sapling. We're going to get 2 saplings. This will just give us trees and, you know, the stuff that you can get from that. Without having to like really deal with it. There we go. That one's going, and this one is going. So we're gonna go. We can do 1. It doesn't really matter. All right, that should be good. We should have We should have the kelp we need, right? By now we got some of the kelp. That's good. So this kelp needs to become a kelp block. We don't have enough yet. Where's my... I got 64. Let's throw 32 of it in there. Oh, yeah, we'll just throw all 64 of that in there. Because we want to make a mulch block here in a second. So these hoppers are just like fantastic, right? Like, you see, looking here, right? Yeah, it hasn't populated yet, but 45%, it's gonna pop out something, right? And you can get sticks, logs, and I think saplings. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's take a look here. We got that for $1, the botany pot, and then automatically outputs items into inventories below. That just turns it into a hopper. And then we have a buck for making dried kelp, another dried kelp block for making a dried kelp block, and then we're going to need 5 of those to make a mulch block. So that's where we're headed next on this little journey here. And as soon as we get enough of this stuff to make 5 of these, there we go. One more of those. Let's throw that in there. I kind of... No, I don't need that. Throw that all in there. Don't need that, and don't need that. Perfect. Now, I could speed this up by putting another furnace down, but I just don't feel like it's necessary now, and it's cooking as we speak, so just a matter of getting those all done. So one more, and then we're gonna need 4 kelp to actually make the combine. So let's see if this tree actually produced something. There we go. We got an apple and we got 3 logs. So that's just gonna produce over time. Eventually, I have it set up into some kind of system of collection here. We got a few more ducks. I've just been throwing the eggs around. Every once in a while I get one, but it's not too big a deal. And then I set up the composter over here. I just put all these extra worms and raw fish I've gotten in there, and it just auto fills it, and I can collect it out. I'm sure if I put a hopper on the bottom, it would automatically hop it out. I didn't put in the effort for it yet. Okay, so that's going to be done there. Now this will get us dirty mulch. So we need dirt plus that. And then we need to put this in a strainer. What kind of strainer is it require? It requires a bone mesh water. All right, perfect. I should have some bones. I have some sticks. Let's make a new bone mesh. I'm going to need at least one. Get that made. And then we're going to want dirt, because we're going to do two of those other 2 hoppers are going to be mulch creators. And actually, let's look at that up real quick. Use on that, put it in there. So we just put mulch. There we go. Mulch on dirt. It turns into more mulch. I don't know. It's just magic, I guess. Go. This should be it. Like that. Get a dried kelp block, and then we can use that. Make our block of mulch. There's our first block of mulch. Perfect. So we can take that mulch. I'm going to just drop it directly in here with 1 piece of dirt. Now that should... This is a much quicker time. Like, you see that how it goes, right? 45, you know, it's just going pretty quick. So we'll let that do its thing for a second or two, because we need 2 blocks of that to make the next mulch. I want my dirt back. That's coarse dirt. Can I turn that into normal dirt? I can't remember the recipe here. There's a way. I think you have to like hoe it and then break it again. There we go. So that'll give us the other dirt for the other box. We come over here and put that in there. We already got 3. Perfect. So we can go over here, put 1 in there, and that's that. It's gonna do its thing forever. And we don't have to think about it anymore. Except to get it out. So we go here. We get the dirty mulch that it wanted. It gives us 4 of that right there. Now we take the dirty mulch and we put it in the water strainer. Let's see if I can get that to pop back up. The water strainer here with a bone mesh will get us seeds. And it's, 5 pages of random seeds. Eventually we're going to get a grass seed and just a random seed there, but we want a wheat seed so we can grow a piece of wheat and make a summoning block. So that's kind of where that all heads. So we have a bone mesh in here, so we don't even have to worry about the one I remade. And then what is over here? Fish. Lots of fish. You can see there, it's just going to process that. And we can make more of that over here. Grab the mulch. Grab the mulch. You see it, how fast it's being created. We should be able to get this one pretty quick. Now we got 30 of it. Shouldn't take it too long. Just throw it in there. All right. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that. Don't need that. So those will produce. We can also make sandy mulch, which is mulch plus sand. So let's do some of that. I should have some sand here. I'm gonna do 20 sand. I know I can auto create it here soon. I'm just like trying not to burn it all before I need it, right? All right, there we go. Drop that in there. That's some of that. Now, I believe this has the same strainer, right? Bone or copper with sandy mulch over water, right? So it's pretty easy. There's a new water that we'll have to make pretty soon. That'll take care of some of that, but that should go there. Now, if we take a look inside there, we should have different seeds. Barley seeds, hop seeds, pumpkin seeds, beetroot seeds, eggplant seeds, none of which are important to us. I think we can put all those in their own hoppers and generate those resources if we want, but I don't think it's too important right now. All right, let's make some more sandy mulch. Because I want to get the, it's going to be full 40 blocks of it total. Should get me everything I need. What do I got? Corn, rice, radishes, still not what I wanted. I almost feel, do I have, what do I got in here? Do I have, alright, so how much clay do we have? Because I would like to make a few more of these hoppers so that we can possibly get more going here. So we got 5, we can make 1 more, plus that, that should give us 1 more. So let's make a botany pot, plus that gives us the hopper, 1 piece of dirt, and then we can get a piece of mulch over here. Let's grab one. Do we have another hopper? Or did I just... I do. Now, instead of, because this is just like temporary, right? Like I said, we're just going to pop this onto one of these right there and just let it feed into that. Like, it's not a huge deal. No, I don't. Not on this one. On the other one. I need to get an axe on me or something. This one right here. So they all share the same box. I don't have to like do extra work. Alright, so that's good. Let's grab 1 piece of mulch out of there. Put a piece of dirt down. Put a piece of mulch down there. And maybe I'll do another one here in a minute when I get some more clay. Grab that other chest full of stuff too. That's 20, and that's another 2. Perfect. All right, so let's turn the rest of this sand into sandy mulch, and let's turn the rest of this dirt into that. We'll just throw that in the system here. There we go. How is that looking? The mesh has 200 uses left, and it looks like we did get our grass and our wheat seeds. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so now we need a hoe. So let's grab some bone meal. Let's grab 2 cobblestone and 2 stick. Go here, 2 stick, 2 cobblestone gives us I guess 3 cobblestone. We'll just do this one. There we go. Should populate here in a second. Take the wheat seed. So it should be touching the water. Yeah. Pop it in there. And then fully grown. It's pretty easy, right? And just bone meal this up. Otherwise it takes forever to grow. And we need to make a block of this, I believe. So we need 9 wheat total. 6. Thinking about Hypixel Skyblock right now. I'm like, if only my farming fortune was higher. Get this done faster. Alright, that's 8. And we're out of bone meal? Really? I should have more, right? I have 33 bones here. That should be more than plenty. Alright, there's 9. So we can then go over here, turn that into a wheat block, or a hay bale, I guess. Alright, so grass seeds gives us $1. $1 for just a random seed, $1 for the wheat, $1 for the wheat block, and then for the summoning block, which allows us to summon eggs, I believe, we're going to need 3 more. So let's check there. That's 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. That's 2. Where did it? What? Alright, whatever. Whatever, man. Alright, then we need stone for that too. I'm guessing I don't have any stone. No, I do not. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go there. That should work. All right, let that go. So we got our sandy mulch done. We should get seagrass, sea pickle, bamboo, or cactus, or sugarcane out of this. Other one, which I'm guessing at this point has been processed. So there's kelp, bamboo, seagrass. Let's throw all this in here. Now these all have uses. I just don't have everything ready for them at the moment. Let's get all that stuff out of our bag. All right, there's some more junk. Let's just throw it all in here. So we got the bamboo. We can put bamboo in its own botany pot, and it will regenerate itself rather quickly. And let's see, like there's a bone cutlass you can make with bamboo, which is a little bit more damage than we got a flute. There's a bamboo mesh, which is a tier 1, so it's not that useful. You can use bamboo as a fuel. You can use it as energy. There's things you can do with it, but it's not as useful at the moment. There's the sea pickle. So that is the sea pickle, the seagrass, the cactus, the bamboo. We just didn't get the sugarcane yet. So there is 24 more chances of that, and we might have to make some more of that one. But throw all that in there. And where's my furnace? There we go. We got the 4 pieces of stone. Hopefully that was enough. Of course it was not. Let's throw that in there. Throw that back up there. Of course. Alright, that's good there. Let's take a look where we're going at. Mulching time. That'll complete that. Diving. We completed the mulch block, yeah. So that's everything there, except for the smoker. We did not make the smoker. What does the smoker require? Logs and a furnace. That's trivial. Let's see here. Do we have logs? There's logs. And we need some cobblestone. So let's make a furnace. And then put logs around it. And we get that. Pop that down there. And there we go. We completed the diving chapter there. And we should be able to complete this other one now. So go here, make a summoning block. Pop that down. Right here, maybe? I don't know. Now, this, like... What is this? Pickaxe break? If we look at this with the U is what I'm pushing. So if we go to summoning block, so if we put it on top of a piece of stone, and then we hit it with redstone, it's going to make a witch egg, right? Or summon one. I don't know exactly how that works, but you can kind of see here the different things. So if we do summoning block plus dirt plus wheat, we will get a sheep. All right, that sounds pretty easy. So there's grass seeds. There's a wheat seed. So let's do that. And some bone meal. Wow, that like went normal fast. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got one piece. So we come over here. We have dirt on us, right? So let's put that out of the way, and I think it's like that. So dirt, summoning block, wheat, and then we have a sheep. Pretty nice. Pretty easy way to make some stuff. There we go, and we just need that sugarcane. Finish this chapter, and we can move on to the next one. And well, I think we'll get started into the ores. There we go, there's the sugarcane. Perfect. Another chapter complete. Alright, we can get rid of all this stuff for now, because I don't remember what we actually need for this next one. Alright, so that's done. Another coin. Now, basic ores. So, what do we need here? We need gravel mulch. Alright, so that's gravel plus mulch. Easy. Alright, so we have gravel. There's a piece of mulch. And here is a bunch more gravel. Luckily, we have a ton of that. We're going to have animals running around this place, huh? So we got 54 mulch there and another stack there. So that's absolutely perfect. Throw that in there, plus that gives us that. That plus that gives us that. And I believe we had 18 left. We'll just turn all of this in. And we can throw it in this same little setup we got going on here. And that should process all of that. Let's throw all this gravel in here. We can go get more gravel. Gravel's pretty easy to get. We can also generate it here when we get to the bronze section. So kind of nice. All right, that gives us 8 more gravelly mulch. We'll go throw that in the thing. Where did I? Right here. There we go. We lost our mesh. There we go. Eventually, when I move these to using tanks, I will put meshes on the backs of them so that they can auto refill those. And then I'll probably put some kind of hopper on the bottom to get all the junk out. Because, like the fish one here, right? I can't click on it because of the tank on top. But all the fish in here, they like fill it up, and it doesn't keep going. It doesn't stack things really well. So it's just a matter of throwing all that in here. Like that. It looks like my knife broke, so I gotta make another knife. So some sticks and some logs. Just like that. And we can just throw all these in there. I believe it should work. There we go. And then just stand here. So we're waiting. You know, gotta kill time anyway. Alright, so we're going to get 10 ore and copper ore pieces out of the gravelly mulch, which will then turn into 10 gravel ore, which needs to be shoveled up with a shovel, which will then generate that into raw tin and raw copper respectively. Raw copper, raw tin goes into the furnace and comes out as ingots. Taking those, we can then make a furnace, a blast furnace, which will then allow us to make bronze with the copper and the tin, getting us into the Bronze Age. So it's pretty detailed, if you will. All right, I guess we made too many knives. Wow, how much is in here? It's so much easier to moving things back and forth. Like, it was just so much of a pain. Right. And then we're just gonna throw the raw fish in there. I don't know, because I don't care. Like, at this point, I have so much raw fish, and I'll be able to get more as much as I want. It's just not a big deal. Alright, let's see if we got any. We just got to it, so. Looks like there was dirty mulch in the system still. There is still more dirty mulch. Alright. Guess we're waiting on that still. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a few minutes because I don't want to end off here. I want to keep going. I'm going to wait for this to process a little bit and then we'll continue from there. Alrighty, so it's been going for a little bit and we got 16 ore pieces and 17 tin. We're going to let that keep going, but we can go over here, turn that into four copper gravel, and then see how much this we get 4 of that. So we are going to need a shovel to make this fast. At least I feel like you need a shovel. I don't know if you actually do. But where did I put those sticks? There we go. So drop that and there. Just an easy little shovel to make, and then you just drop these on the ground like that. And then ulti-mine that. I got 5 and 6. Perfect. And I can take those over here and throw them into the forge. Alright, so that completed like all that stuff, right? Got 4 more pieces there, 4 more pieces there. We get $1 for that one, $1 for that one, and $1 for those. And then we're gonna get the ingot here in a minute, and then we're gonna make a blast furnace. The blast furnace is going to require, looks to be stone plus 2 furnaces. So let's go ahead and make those while we're waiting on that to get made, because we are going to want the blast furnace. Jeez, I can't talk. Alright, so we're going to get 2 of these. Perfect. There. I guess we're going to want stone, right? I didn't favorite it, did I? There we go. Can't shift to scroll through there anymore. I don't see cobblestone in that little thing, so I don't think cobblestone's gonna work. So let's do 10 of those. Alright, we got our ingots. There we go. Done. And done. Let's go over here. Blast furnace. Yeah, we need stone. Now, I wish I would have mined some of that stone down below. Just checking to make sure I don't have any stone before we like continue to wait. It's a lot of waiting in these mod pack things, but definitely got 1 more copper to go. Oh, we got more. I forgot. So we can turn this into that and that. Look at that. That'll give us more copper ore. And then we'll have more. We're going to have like... So, there's so much, right? And now we can make a copper mesh, which is 384 uses versus... I don't know if it's better than the bone one or not. Where is the bone one? Let's do... mesh. There's bone. So bone is 221. copper is 384. So copper is definitely a better mesh. But that's 5 copper ingots, so I'll probably have to upgrade to a copper mesh next, which is a little bit more sustainable, considering how you get it versus the bone, since the bone requires a little bit of work. Let's go ahead and turn those. So turn these stone pebbles into more cobblestone. There. And then eventually we're going to get like auto crafters to do all these little combines for us. And that makes life easier. Go. 3 of each more, that's nice. And there's our stone and that. Alright, so we can make our blast furnace now, which smelts significantly faster. Alright, that is done there. Now we need a piece of bronze. So what does the bronze require? 3 of those. Alright, easy enough. Let's go ahead and favorite that. So we don't even, it's not even a smelting recipe, it's just a, oh no, it's an unfired, unfired bronze. Alright, let's make 4 of those. There we go. Basic ores is complete, and go down here. How can I do this? I'll just put it right here for right now. So we got some mini coal, and then we'll throw the bronze in there. You can see how much faster that smelts in this this contraption. And that gives us our first bronze ingot. There we go. Get 4 more of the unfired bronze. Go ahead and throw that in there. Alright, so I think that's a good stopping place for today. We got the bronze unlocked, and that's kind of where we're going to go next. So next episode, we'll deal with going through this quest line here. And maybe the drawers. Maybe get to that. And then maybe this automation. I didn't get this far in my test world, so we'll see how we go there. But we kind of want to get to resource generation. I can almost see this as like a halfway point right here. If we can get to resource generators here, that'll allow us to generate sand, gravel, and cobblestone without any effort on our part. So that'll be nice. But there we go. We got our blast furnace, and we got some bronze. So it's a fantastic episode, if you ask me. And we also got the diving suit too. I totally forgot about that. It's been so long. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.